Hey dears, it's so nice that you're back here with me. Many of you liked my last videos, which is why there today is a new video on this channel. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Emily. I'm a model and I am also a creator on OnlyFans. And I was thinking, okay, is there anything interesting that has been happening to me recently? And I'm sure many of you don't know, but there do happen a lot of funny things while working as an OnlyFans model. Which is why today I want to share 2 or maybe 3 funny stories that happened to me while working on the platform. And just a little disclaimer, I have the full approval of the people who are involved in these stories that they allowed me to talk about these things, which is why I'm doing it. And of course it's 100% anonymous. So let me start. I have a few notes because I don't want to miss anything. I wrote them down like in a little bit of story setting. We will call the first story The Professor. Okay, so gosh. I was talking to this guy on OnlyFans, really handsome, really sweet. The 2 of us hit it off right away. We were talking a lot and getting to know each other, and at some point, of course, we exchanged some pictures with each other, and I kind of was a bit confused because he seemed familiar, and it's always, you're always thinking is it someone that I know, is it a friend, is it family or something? And one day it came to me. I was sitting in a lecture at a university, and the professor was very oddly familiar. It was just our 3rd lesson with him, which is why I didn't recognize his face right away, but he was the guy that I was talking to on the platform. So I was really shy and ducking away in class, just praying that he wouldn't notice me, because that would have been awkward as a student professor kind of thing. And the next time we chatted, I just told him, oh gosh, I think you are familiar. And he was at first a bit shy, but then he told me that he saw me in class and he immediately knew who I was. So yeah, for the sake of my university career and his career as my professor, we I don't know, we just decided that it probably would be better if we wouldn't talk anymore. But still, we remain friends. And every time we see each other in class, we laugh a little. It's like a little inside joke, I would say. So the second story we will call The Cake. The cake. Okay. Gosh. One of my dear viewers requested that I would eat a whole cake in front of the camera, and of course film it and send it to him. And at first I was so concerned of what kind of cake it was, because I'm not the big cake eater. I usually just at family gatherings I only eat 1 piece and then I'm done with cake. So I was gosh, but I really wanted to do that video for him. And we were talking back and forth, and gosh, I mean, eating an entire cake by yourself is crazy. So then we decided to go with a little smaller cake. And I was set up my set, had the cake there with just a little bit of frosting. It was a small cake, but still it was a whole cake. I started munching it in and like eating it, going all in. Like, yeah, just talking to the viewer. It was a huge mess. Like, everywhere was frosting. I was full with frosting everywhere. And yeah, I realized after I finished this cake that I hadn't been recording. And that is like, I'm always like double, triple checking if I record the audio, if I record the video. But this time it must have slipped, or I don't know, maybe the camera was broken, I don't know. Let's like put it to the camera, but I had to buy a whole new cake and eat the entirety of this cake again. Of course, with like 1 day of a break in between, but still it was 2 cakes in 2 days, so a lot. I told the customer, and he was so nice about it, and it was sweet, and like even gave me a huge tip besides of what he paid. And I was surprised of my ability to eat 2 cakes in 2 days, and it will forever be a lesson for me to always hit record and always double, triple check if I did hit record. But like things like these happen a lot. Like I once recorded a whole YouTube video, like 15 minutes or something, about like, it was I think a wake me up video, and only while editing I realized, gosh, my nipples kind of slipped out, so obviously I couldn't post that on YouTube. Things like these always happen, like little accidents that I then have to re-record or something. It's always like this, but that's also the fun about the thing. It's so unpredictable, and you never know which requests that you might get and which people you get to interact, and will you know them? Will they be your professor or someone else? That's why I love this job. It's so diverse. You never know where you will get, and I just love to try new things, see if I can eat a whole cake or whatever. I always love to try out new things, which is why I get never tired of new requests. So if you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments, and let me also know if you like these kind of videos and if I should do more of them, because I definitely could. And yeah, leave a like if you liked it. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting this channel.